Alrighty, gang, Spongemas Prime here, back at it again, and today we are going to be looking at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Nemesis Leo Convoy. Technically, it'd be Leo, but I pronounce it how the Japanese pronounce it, which is Leo. And I gotta say that I love this. I'm not a big person for beast formers unless they're like, dinosaurs. Like the Dinobots. But I did love Transformers Cybertron, and there was a good bit of beast formers in there, which I did get in the past when I was way younger. And I gotta say, I was real hesitant about this, and then I got it for Christmas, and then I opened it up, and it was just a whole world of fun, I'll tell you that. Now, I will say right off the bat, I do not own the initial Legacy Leo Convoy toy. So this is the only version of this mold that I do have. So, without further ado, let us take a look at that adorable black and teal kitty. So as you can see here, he's got a wonky set of eyes, got a nice black mane, and luckily, it's not as brown as it would be on the box art or on the promo shots, and we'll get into that in a minute. Got some nice blue for the claws there on both sides. Got some nice fur detail. That's how he looks on the bottom. Got a little bit of robot kibble hanging out, but that's the nature of beast formers. Got some black everywhere else. Putting him right there. He does look rather nice, and I gotta say, I love it when a Transformer gets a Nemesis color scheme. I do like that a lot, and I gotta say that this figure really pulls it off. And this is like my first Nemesis Prime toy ever. So, with that out of the way, let's push this dude back and look at the official box. So, here is Nemesis Leo Convoy, or as he's known in the West, Leo Prime. I just call him Leo Convoys, because whatever. Here he is on the front, or on the side, that actually has the artwork. Got a nice face there, got some nice posing there on the box. He can do that. Evo Fusion, don't care. He does have Leo Missile, and he does have basic robot cat form. Hooray! Oh, they won a deck of cards. Cool. Anyways, there he is. Okay, so here is Nemesis Leo Convoy out of the packaging. And as I said earlier, excuse me, he's got a lot of great sculpting detail and painting. Now, for the original box art, it looked like that he had brown spots, and I wasn't about to have that, and I was going to paint it black myself. And then I got the figure, and then, black instead of brown. But another thing that surprised me with this dude is he comes with a chunk of accessories, which can all be stored, but we'll store all of that when we get to the robot mode. So moving all that off to the side there, let us do some comparison shot, shall we let? Now, I don't have any of my beast formers on hand to do any comparisons, so we're just gonna have to deal with this with actual robots and a combined Volcanicus. So let us do that, shall we? Here he is with Mirage, and as you can see, Big Kitty and Stranger Danger is about to. Here he is next to Barricade, Volcanic, and Cliffjumper. Okay, so with that out of the way, let us now get into the transformation for Nemesis Leo Convoy. So here is Nemesis Leo Convoy, or Lio Convoy, in his robot mode. And I gotta say that this absolutely looks astonishing. Like, this absolutely works better than the actual Lio Convoy toy. And fun fact, this is actually supposed to be the copy form from the Anglemois copy machine from Beast Wars the Second. If you haven't watched that show, please go watch it. I personally enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Beast Wars. Kind of a bias, though, because Beast Wars was just as good. I just liked the cartoon animation. So here he is from the front. Here he is from the back. Kind of, a mess. But what Leo Convoy toy is not a mess in the back? So now, going in to take a look at that lovely, lovely head sculpt here. Moving that, whatever that was, off his face. Here he is. You got that nice blue highlight for the eyes there. What is that, cyan or teal? I think it's cyan. Maybe teal, though. And a nice maximal symbol copied on to his chest there. Got some nice details here. Got some nice fur textures, which you've already seen in the cat mode. Some nice fur detailing there. Got some nice detailing all throughout. Kind of plain, but I do like it. Got the same painted claws in the robot mode here. Other than that, really, really good looking figure. And kind of bulky too. Kind of got a bit of kibble on him. Again, what Leo Convoy toy is not kibbly? Even the Masterpiece is kibbly, just not, to this degree. Cleans up a lot better in the back because, Jobby says back lives matter. So go tell Jobby I used his joke. I don't care. So as I said earlier, bringing these back in, he does come with a mother load of accessories. He does come with 2 of those, 2 of these little pistols, and then 2 of these guns, which do combine into a bigger blaster. So let's get these added on, shall we? Let's. Okie dokie. So these 4 weapons right here are on 5mm pegs, so he can wield them just like so. But there's also another use for these. We're just going to go ahead and pull that off for now. But he can dual wield these pistols here that he has. Where is the other one? What did I do with the other one? What did I do with the other one? Where's the other one? Come on. What did I do with the other one? I lost the other one. Never mind. I did not lose it. It was right in front of me the entire time. Ah! That's a mean fall, dude. Don't do that. I love the paint job on you. Also, there's not very much paint on him, so you can play to your heart's content. No paint scratching here. No Sir Rooney Baba Rooney. He can hold both of those pistols. Now, these things can either store in his back, or they can store on the side there. But what I like to do is I like to store them in the back and just forget about that they're... I just like to forget about their existence. So they just tab in like so, and you just push those in. Just like so. Push those in. Tap that in, put them in the back. Now you forget about them for the rest of your life. And then these can actually store in the top part of the mane for the lion. Up here. Come on. Don't fight with me here. There we go. You always going so smoothly off camera, but now you're going to fight with me on camera. Cool. And they just store in, just like so, in the lion's mane. Just like so. There we go. Now, he does have one other feature, which I think is really cool and really important only to this dude. I don't care if Leo Convoy had it. This dude has it. You can bring the feet out, just like so. And then there is a little thing you hit with your nails if you got them, and it pulls out some claws. And I think that is very nice. Especially since in the comic version of the masterpiece for Leo Convoy, I think it was Burning Leo Convoy, that him and his son melded together, Leo Jr., and became Burning Leo Convoy. And then some Maximal kid takes the corpse of Burning Leo Convoy to Earth to use the Angle-Moi energy to basically revive him, but it corrupts the body into Unicron. So now this is no longer just a copy. This is actually Unicron, and it's honestly a really cool comic. I suggest you read it whenever you get the chance. It is for the masterpiece Dark Amber Leo Convoy, which is just a repaint of Leo Convoy in masterpiece form. So, cool on that. Now, these blasters here are blast effect compatible, and these the shankers here can do a whole bunch of stabby, and I prefer him not to stab my camera. So, he does have some posability. You have a ball joint at the head, can do a full 360 rotation. You can extend this shoulder pad, bring it up or out, and you can bring this out and back to get a full arm movement. At the shoulder, it can do a full 360. Mind the kibble. You do have a bicep rotation. Oh, and I just actually noticed these are actually gray plastic. No, these are painted black plastic. Cool to note. So you do have a bicep rotation on both of the arms. They can go up that far, go down that far. You do have a bicep rotation, do a full 360. How many times can I do that in one video? No wrist swivel. You have a 90-degree elbow bend on one elbow. Oh, actually both elbows. Moving the arms out of the way. You do have a beautiful tight waist swivel. Very nice. I approve. He does have a Jobby the Hong approved beautiful spread. Wonder how David K is doing. Probably still not going to say it. Sorry, Jobby fans. He does have a thigh rotation due to transformation. He has a double jointed knee due to transformation, though it's on the, wrong axis, or XI. He does have an ankle swivel due to transformation, and got an ankle breaker. So, there is your posability for Nemesis Leo Convoy. Push that back in. Now, he does have one other feature, which I think is always important for a Leo Convoy. He does have an Energon Matrix Chamber, that's also really sculpted in really well, and that has a number 2 in it. He's the copy. We found him. We found the imposter, guys. Has a nice cyan or teal, however you choose it, peg in there, which is blast effect compatible. So, there we go. For comparisons, here he is with our boy Volcanicus. Our boy Beefy Cake Prime, or Beefcake Daddy Prime. The Jumper of Irredeemable Cliffs. And our Barricaded Perfections. So that is our look on Transformers Legacy Evolution Nemesis Leo Convoy, or Leo Prime if you're from the West and technically accurate. I give this figure a good 9.5 out of 10. The transformation's a little finicky. But as long as you know what you're doing, It's an alright transformation and can actually be really, really fun to do if you know what you're doing. It is nothing of the monstrosity that is, you know, Mirage. We'll get into that when we get into that. Oh. The painting and the details on the figure, really, really, really wonderful. Do love that. He does scale well with other figures. And this is probably the only version of the Lio Convoy mold that I will ever own, considering I just like how the dark color scheme works a lot better for the mold, in my opinion. So, let me know what y'all think about him down in the comments down below. And please subscribe if you so like the content that I do here. It just lets me know. And leave a like on the video. Please, it just spreads it out to more people. So, with that out of the way, that's pretty much all I have to say here about our Dark Boy kitty here. And this is Spongemas Prime signing out, and peace.